Hello, and welcome to a very special quarantine edition of Good News Toronto. Now, there's a lot of bad news happening in the world, so we wanted to balance it out by giving you a little bit of good news as well with a little good news, bad news segment. So, first piece of good news, dogs can't get the coronavirus. Bad news, none of my coworkers were dogs. So, good news, Frozen 2 has been released early by Disney. Bad news, now your kids will be watching Frozen 2 on loop at home. Good news, Joe Biden has announced that if he's elected candidate, he will run with a female running mate. Bad news, he also announced that he's going to give her uncomfortable back rubs. Good news, Tom Brady is no longer a Patriot. Bad news, Tom Brady has joined ISIS. Good news, Ontario has declared a state of emergency, which makes it so many workers are now able to work from home remotely with their coworkers. Bad news, none of those coworkers are dogs. Good news, Comedy Bar has come to the decision to quell the COVID-19 virus by closing their doors temporarily, which means bad news, there won't be a live Good News Toronto this month. However, good news, the show is coming back in an online version at the end of the month, March 27th, 8:30. We're going to do an online version. And we'll hopefully raise some funds for the acts, writers, and performers that have been affected by losing many gigs from the coronavirus, also known as COVID-19. Well, that's the good news and the bad news. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again. I think that went well. I think that went really well.